Oh, oops. Good morning. Day 205 of rowing and doing something in the morning. And today's t shirt, if you can guess what it is, it's from Dragnet, one of the best movies ever, back when Tom Hanks was a comedian actor. I miss those days. Anyways, awesome movie. I don't know if you can see. My brother made me this shirt for my birthday. It's got Emil Muzz with the famous line, "Sit on this and spin, cop." Love it. Unfortunately, I can't wear it to work, but who cares? Awesome movie, awesome shirt. Love it. Anyways, so I was going on a tangent about my cousin and testosterone, and I forgot exactly why I was bringing up that story. So back to the binge eating, the clinic I get my testosterone from, or my doctor or pharmacy, whatever you want to call it. They always have like peptides and whatnot and therapies to help you with certain physical and, physical and I guess emotional things. Like if you're feeling blue, they can prescribe you something or whatever. Or if you want some help in the bedroom, they can prescribe you some stuff as well. So anyways, I always tell them I want to get lean and I want to have decent muscle mass. I want visible muscles. I want to look like I fucking work out. Everything that they have to help with that, like the growth hormone and shit like that, I can't take because they have documented that I have fibroids and they're like, no, you can't take that. So that pisses me off, but I appreciate it because I don't need any more issues with all that. So what they were able to prescribe me was, I think it's like 5-amino Q or something like that. It's a peptide. I like it. I've been using it for 3 months now. I mean, I guess being able to get up and do what I do in the morning, but I've been doing this since May last year. I just didn't start actually documenting it until August, and then I didn't start making it a thing until the beginning of the year, and then I didn't start putting on YouTube until a couple weeks or months ago. I wish I would have done the YouTube thing sooner, but I mean, I actually have like 3 different channels, and I have another channel that was supposed to document like my fitness journey and stuff like that, but it's not a premium. This is the only one that I have that's like on my premium plan. So I started this back up. Anyways, so what we were getting at was my cousin was asking me about, like, you take testosterone? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, what about semaglutide or GLP-1s? And I was like, I was offered that at the clinic that I get my testosterone from, but I have a binge eating problem and I want to get that taken care of because I've known people that have taken GLPs, lost a ton of weight, then got off of them and gained their weight plus some back. And I'm like, that's something that would destroy me. I mean, like, yeah, I gained 8 pounds. Actually, I'm down 4 pounds this morning. So 4 pounds of water overnight, maybe my scale isn't 100% correct, or I was a really sweaty, hot workout last night. It was bad. Like I was drenched afterwards. So that could have been it. Just water. I think I'm finally getting rid of some of the water I was holding during my period. So it's slowly coming to an end. I'm very happy about that. Anyways, yeah. So we were just talking about the GLPs, and I was like, yeah, they were offering me Retta or Retrutide or whatever it's called, a very popular one within fitness influencers and stuff like that. Like a lot of them are very transparent about it, and a lot of them hide it. I know people that'll hide it, but whatever. That's their prerogative, not mine. I don't give a shit. I mean, I look mid as fuck, so I'm not like lying. I am taking testosterone. I am taking like a peptide, which seems to be helping. But these things don't happen overnight either. You have to give them months sometimes in order to actually see like any sort of, improvement. That's like with a lot of supplements and stuff too. So you have to they say at least give it 90 days. So that's what I'm going to do. I had one Dr. Pepper Zero. So we have a bunch of sodas. They're all, Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero, Dr. Pepper Zero for leftover from my birthday party. I'm going to have one a day until they're gone. And like, I didn't want to make it like a habit. Like, I was talking to George, and I was like, when I go on lion diet, I'm like, I can't get rid of my coffee. I mean, I can try. I've tried before. I've done it, but I love my coffee. And when I was doing the diet reset, the one that made me break out in a rash and was bloated forever, um, to help with get over not having coffee, I was drinking hot water with lemon, and that helped. I could do that again. I don't know. I don't know if I want to commit. Like, I just used the last of the cream, so I'm debating whether or not I want to get more cream. Even though I love my cream, and like I said, I'm down 4 pounds, so it's like helping. It's definitely helping with energy. Yesterday morning, I woke up at 1. I was not tired all day. I don't know what I was on yesterday. I was not tired. I was waiting to hit that 2 p.m. crash, because usually at 2 o'clock, that's when I'm like nodding off at my desk processing. I hate processing because I just start dozing off. That's why I have a stand-up desk. I really only sit down when it's break time, or if I just need to sit for a quick minute or two. Because I mean, 10 hours on your feet, it's long, and it's, hard concrete. I have a fatigue mat, but still, I'm walking around, and or Georgie says I'm stomping around in my boots. So yes, I was offered the GLP Retta, and I decided to not take it, to try to focus on getting myself correct with the binging that I was doing. I want to address that, because even the girl on the phone, because what I'm taking, she's like, oh yeah, I took that, and then now I just take a small dose. And I was like, well, what do you mean by a small dose of this? I was like, this is like a 2 month, it's only like one little tiny, it's like 10, I don't know what mLs or whatever in a syringe. Like, it's really small, and it's a tiny vial, and it lasts 2 months. I'm like, so, and you take it 5 days a week, and you take 2 days off. And she's like, oh no, I take a small dose of Retta. And I'm like, oh. So I was like, well, did this stuff get you to where you were at, or was it the Retta? And she was like, oh, it's the Retta, but I added. I'm like, all right. But she was like, yeah, I have abs and everything. So I was like, yeah, that's what I want. I want visible abs, and for some reason they do not want to pop, but I'm inches away from actually getting ab etching done, just because I'm not like, what is it? Insecure about it, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to be flat. I might as well have some sick abs too, but I've been flat my whole life, and it's worked pretty well for me, because I was talking to someone about it at work, and she had augmentation done when she was 50. Because I'm like, dude, I'm almost 50. I don't know about getting plastic surgery now. I mean, I could see doing it back when in my 20s or 30s, but not now. And she's like, oh, I got my augmentation done when I was 52. Like, oh, for real? Okay. I mean, she's like in her late 50s, early 60s, I think. Because I was talking about ab etching, and she said, well, have them transfer the fat to your chest. And I'm like, no, actually, if anything, I would like for them to pull the skin up over my pecs. Because, like, it's, I mean, I've never been more than like an A cup, even at my heaviest. I was never endowed up top, which is a shame. Like, if you're going to be heavy, it'd be good to be heavy in the right places. But I wasn't. So the ab etching and the moving the fat. So then I started listening to a bunch of plastic surgery. I don't want liposuction, or I guess that's what ab etching is. It's like precise liposuction, but I don't know. Do I still want, like, am I still thinking about it? I'm like, no, I think if I can be consistent and stick with the carnivore diet, because that is working the best for me. It's just, I have to be consistent, and I have to be understanding and be realistic that that's something that my body probably will not allow me to do. Some people are lucky. Some people lie and had shit done, and they don't fucking tell you, which is something that I have experienced myself. And some people just, I mean, yeah, I'm older. It's like, it shouldn't be a big deal, but I mean, it is what it is. So anyways, I wanted to clarify that that the whole tangent about the testosterone in the clinic and whatnot was mainly because she was asking me about a GLP, and I said I was offered that. They do have that. They can prescribe it, but I turned it down because, one, I don't really have a weight problem, and two, I have a binge eating problem, and that's something that I need to take care of on my own without medication, because once I get off the medication, it's gonna come back tenfold. That's every 10 out of 10 people I talked to that have been on this shit and got off of it. That's what they were saying. And I was like, that would piss me off so much. So yes. Well, what are you guys doing? Cats are going crazy. There's parkouring all over the place. So anyways, I just wanted to hop on, say I'm feeling good, down 4 pounds, another 4. Maybe we'll see. Then I'll be back to where I started before my birthday. Today I was debating whether or not to do another 3-day sardine fast, but I think I'm just going to stay and do sardine Sunday. But we'll see. I'm working the weekend, so we're working both today and tomorrow, which is overtime for us. So that's nice. But I only have 1 day off Sunday, so luckily Sunday I don't have a lot of meal prep to do except for bottling my kombucha and making George's pancakes. I might live stream it only to make sure that I don't eat the pancakes or I'm not tempted. Maybe a live stream on Facebook. I don't know if I have enough people to live stream on YouTube. And also, like, that's hard because I'm going to be like cooking and shit. So it's not like I can really interact. But I might just go live just so I'm not tempted to stuff my face. Oh my God. I might make cookies and coconut cake to freeze for a friend of ours. And that's going to be hard because the cookies and the coconut cake was kind of like what did me in for my birthday. But his birthday's coming up. And I don't know how busy, because I was just told that we're going to start getting really busy at work. So I don't know how busy we're going to be. So I kind of want to bake it ahead and have it ready just in case I won't have time next weekend to do it. So anyways, that's that. So I'll let you guys go. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.